Hello everyone! Thank you for taking the Devil's Deal, and welcome to Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer. I'm going to go ahead and get in and start kind of menuing and playing the game as I explain everything, just because I don't need to explain how menus work. But, if you want to play along, I will have the seed pop up at the bottom of the screen, and so that way you can get there, and you should be able to take that to the website in the description and plug that in and get the seed. I'll also put the seed in the description in case you want to copy and paste it. But welcome. I think I'm going to first start off by kind of just doing a quick overview of the game. Good start. And then from there, I'll kind of explain other things, because I believe this is going to be the first episode on the channel. So first of all, I'll go ahead and explain some of the rule sets that I have set up for this seed. First of all, I'm going to beat Ganon. That's the clear condition, I believe. A little more on that in a minute. But in order to get the Rainbow Bridge, I have to... brain. In order to get the Rainbow Bridge, in order to go into Ganon's castle, I have to get all of the medallions. And so we have to beat at least 6 of the dungeons. Which, by the way, let me check off some of the things we've gotten on our tracker over on the right hand side of your screen. And so we got the sword, we have the fairy ocarina. Did I get all 4 chests? I don't think I did. I think I missed the one that was hard to see because of the big chest, so we'll have to go back and pick that one up. But so I have to get all the medallions to start the Rainbow Bridge. Next, as you saw at the bottom of the item screen, I have scattered in 8 pieces of the Triforce. It's one of those that felt kind of thematic, because I believe in the original Zelda you have to find 8 pieces. I know in Wind Waker you have to get 8 pieces of the Triforce. And so it just, to me, it works out. And so, went with that. That's a setting I've never played before, so that's what I mean by I don't know if that will clear the game once I get all of those, or if once I actually kill Ganon, that will be the clear condition. We'll kind of figure that out together. Additionally, all of the songs in the game are shuffled into the randomizer mix, so I can find songs in chests. And that just adds a little bit of fun to it, so we can get random items from where we would normally get songs. Okay, I think it's this chest that I just can't see. Oh, this is unfortunate. I find it funny, I'm kind of tilting my head trying to see if I can work my way around and find it. Did I open it? Okay, go. Sorry, I'm being quiet. I've never had this issue before. This is quite unfortunate. Well, hopefully that song's not important. Yeah, it's right there. Well, let's go with it. Sorry, that got me all out of my funk, because I don't remember opening that chest. And if I did, then my memory's just not very good. But, I have... The other thing is, I have Shop Sanity turned on, which, I have a random number of items shuffled, as well as, their values and all that. So, we're going to be hitting up shops a lot, because that's going to be important. But for now, we're just going to go take a look around and see what else that we have available to us. I also have Scrub Sanity turned on, and I have that set to affordable. So all the Deku Scrubs are 10 rupees, because otherwise they can get to really expensive amounts, and that's not really what I'm going after. But I think that's enough to kind of get our feet wet, and now I guess I'll explain more about what this series is about. So welcome to Devil's Due, and randomly throughout episodes I'm going to be adding in challenges or rewards or duds, and just that way I can kind of spice up the gameplay and add something that is just new. Come on, Deku Scrub. So, I'm gonna keep my, oh, come on! That's mean. I'm gonna keep my challenges, in my sleeve, so to say, or so to speak. Just, that way it's one of those, there'll be surprises as they come up. But I will pull one in this episode, just so that way we can kind of get our feet wet. And I will say, if you have any ideas on challenges or rewards or funny little gags that we can do when they get pulled up, let me know. Because if I like what you come up with, I will throw it into the random pool that I can pull from, and I will give you credit and give you a shout out on camera. I know that doesn't mean much right now to someone who doesn't have an audience, but what do you know? It might be big and impactful one day. You never know. Sorry, a song! It's a good get. I don't have song notes shuffled. I wanted to do at least one run where I kind of have a good hold on things. So that way hopefully we can not take too many episodes to make progress. That's kind of hopeful. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to go do this minigame right now, just because I don't feel like doing it. If we need to come back and do it, we can. But I'm just feeling lazy and don't want to go through the, like, 10 minutes. I know it's not 10 minutes, but just the long part of that. And we've got so many other opportunities available to us. No. There we go. And yes, I did look it up, and then not remember it. My memory's just on fire today. Sweet. I will say I had two, I'm gonna say practice runs. I never got much further than about an hour into the run. And this one's the most successful run I've had so far. This one's a little more lucky on the randomizer stuff. And before you go and say, okay, before you go and say, hey, it looks like you know what's coming up, I don't. I kept the spoiler log hidden. We may have to come and access it a little bit later, but for the most part, or for the whole part, I don't know what's coming up. I don't know where anything is, and that's part of the fun. Yeah, shut up, Mido. But I actually get to do the Great Deku Tree in the first episode. That's new. Now, hopefully, I have the footage from my failed recording where I beat Goma on one of my runs, and hopefully I do a little better this time, because I did very, very poorly. So I'm gonna try to prove to myself that I'm better than I give myself credit for, I guess. Oh, what do we get here? Well, I guess that's good, because when we start getting rupees, we can, if we get a golden rupee in one of these chests, we can actually hold it. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but I definitely would have preferred some other things to it. But I don't know. A lot of big chests here. A lot of stuff that could be of value. I forgot I didn't check off the slingshot. This tracker over here, you can see my mouse. I'm manually checking them off. I need to be better about actually doing it when we get stuff. But, and also, it's a nice way for me to collect what we actually have together, as well as it corresponds with a map that I'll start showing in the next couple of episodes, so you can see stuff that I've gotten, as well as it kind of gives me a good heading on where we should go next. Because I remember a lot of this game, but there's just times where it's, oh, I didn't think I could do that, or stuff of that nature. It's really nice that I have the slingshot here. Last couple of times I've played this, I've not had the slingshot for this wall. Now, I did learn, and it's probably a common known thing, that Skulltulas are movement based, in terms of you can climb up the wall, and then if they see you, they turn blue, and if you stop moving, they'll turn back to normal and keep going about their day. Sorry, I'm trying to do a couple of things at once. There we go. Just gotta run and get this other chest room. Ooh. Big chest and small chest. So that's good news. Let's go ahead and get the big chest first. See what we got. Serenade of Water. Interesting. We've got a work song. That's pretty nice to pick up. Ow. Pretty nice to pick up. There's other ones that would be a lot nicer to grab, but that's not a bad one. The only issue with it is Lake Hylia is out of the way of a lot of things. It would have been really nice to get Prelude of Light or Nocturne of Shadow. There we go. Places we're going to be going a fair amount, but can't complain. It's better than having nothing. But how's your guys' day been? I don't know when this is coming out, so I can't be like, okay, I can kind of think. Didn't mean to grab that. Worked out though. I don't know when this is coming out, so I can't be like, okay, it's middle of this month or something like that. But I don't know. interesting. So when we eventually go to be an adult, we've got a little bit of weaponry. Why am I doing this out of order? Eventually we might do runs where we add in, say, like skull sanity or things of that nature. That way it's just, there's a lot more of this game to learn. But, oh. No. No! Game crashed. Be right back. Alright. So, welcome back everyone. I cut back and it's a new day. I had a little bit of personal issues come up when trying to run back from the crash, so it actually ended up being kind of helpful. The only thing the game didn't save was us picking up the Megaton Hammer and going down to the lower levels. So we're good there. So let's go ahead and finish off the Great Deku Tree. I also realized that I wasn't quite prepared for starting recording. I should have done my checklist, because I was going to pull a challenge right as the game crashed. So let me go ahead and do that. Brand number I got was 4. So the challenge for this episode is going to be get a Gossip Stone hint. So that works out. Now, obviously, no Gossip Stones in here right now, so we'll just look at our first available ones. For those of you who don't know about Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Randomizer, or Zooter for short, Gossip Stones, you have the option to give them hints. And in this game, or in this run, I gave them strong hints, so they will be useful. So, definitely a good thing that popped up. Yeah, one thing I've noticed, and I don't know if this is a emulator thing or what, but I've noticed that I tend to have crashing issues with this game. And it's not frequent, but it's just every now and then. So, warning you now, that may become an issue as we go through these runs. Hopefully not. But I can't guarantee anything. So please just bear with me, and I'll do the best that I can to try to eliminate crashes as they come up. But either way, didn't punish us too much. But I probably should have watched back some of the film on what we did in the earlier part of this episode, because for you guys, it's like nothing happened. For me, as I said before, it's the next day. I don't remember what I was talking about. I was probably very awkward and like structured, because it's a little bit nerve-wracking getting back into the swing of recording things, and I'm not quite comfortable yet doing face cam. But still, there's ways I have to kind of express myself and put myself out there that it's just one of those hard to get back used to. I don't know, recording can be like a recording like this can be intimidating. This is just one of those, you're really putting yourself out there and you've got to figure it out, and I don't have any stun seeds, do I? No. Okay. Well, here we go. We're gonna fight Goma, and I think I alluded to this before. My previous attempt fighting Goma in a practice run went horribly. So let's see what happens. Well, we're already off to a good start. Okay, time to stop doing fancy things. I haven't fought her without Deku Seeds in so long that I might die. Which would be not an improvement. I didn't die in my last Goma fight. I just got my butt whooped. I love trying to do spin attacks and not getting it. I gotta remember I don't have the magic bar, so it won't work. And now that I don't have to worry about dying, I can actually kill her. Believe it or not, that fight went better than last time. I don't know if I can save any of the recording stuff because the audio isn't great, but just, oh, it wasn't pleasant. But Great Deku Tree down. So what metal does that get us? Or stone? What piece? So we're sapphire. Interesting. There we go, and we're up to date on our tracker. So let's go find a gossip stone. Probably shouldn't be going on with the music. Ideally, it's synced enough that it won't matter, but still, just in case. And I also don't have any real musical abilities to have claim to fame. I don't know, how's y'all's day been? I might have asked this earlier in the episode, but mine's going well so far. Been a pretty quiet day, but Mask of Truth yields arrows 30 pieces. That's not very helpful. Just tells us we don't need to do the Happy Mask side quest. So, I guess that is good knowledge, a little bit of a time saver. Sorry it didn't get as much. You know what? Let's do Serenade of Water and head to Lake Hylia. Because there's some Deku Scrubs there that will be very, or I hope will be very fruitful. I don't know. So to Lake Hylia we go. Oh, Kapora Gabora. We actually might take you later. He might be my way back to Castle Town. Run away! So I don't accidentally catch his talons. I've done it too many times, trying to rush ahead and move that gravestone, and I just end up flying anyway and ruining what I want to do. Okay, fingers crossed. Ooh, good pickup, good pickup. Bomb shoes are nice. Bomb shoes are really nice. Gives us a little bit of access into Death Mountain. Back to the bottom of the well. Maybe we need to head down to the bottom of the well. But Boomerang's a good pickup, not gonna lie. Trying to think of all the things that I could actually pick up with it. But still, it is a handy pickup. it gives us a little bit more range, and being able to stun things should make Child a lot easier. It doesn't really open up much. We can get some freestanding heart pieces though, especially on a run to Zora's Domain. We might go there instead of to Death Mountain, just because we can easily pick some more things up. But let's see what's in the shop. That is a ripoff. Okay, so this shop is useless to us. What about this shop? Oh, is that magic refill or magic meter? Magic meter. That's gonna be nice to pick up. Let's go see Malin. I might give... No, I need to stay on track with episode lengths. Let's be like, I might give y'all a little bit longer length, because I did scout out how long I need to record this second bit for. I think I unchecked that where that was randomized in, because it's just a major kind of roadblock that you get stuck at. And so I just didn't want to have to deal with it. But let's go ahead and head to Zora's Domain, or at least the road to it, and pick up all the heart pieces there on the way. Or they're supposed to be heart pieces. We'll see what they are in the randomizer, because there could be some good things there. Right now, we're kind of, or at least with my strategy, we're kind of open on what we're doing. We obviously still have a bunch of places, like I could go to Kakariko Village right now, but we have a bunch of places to go and look around and see what we can pick up. Honestly, in the next episode, we might go some of the freestanding stuff around Kakariko and maybe go down the bottom of the well and knock out some of that stuff. I'm not super confident in doing that, just because I don't know the bottom of the well very well. But still, there might be some things that are very helpful there. So I know in one of the runs that I was doing, this wasn't a practice run, this was a while ago, that I got stuck as an adult because I couldn't find the bow. You need the bow for a ton of things as an adult. And I finally said screw it, and I looked at the spoiler log and it's like, okay, well I still need the bow to get the hook shot, so I can't work my way around that. Maybe I can do something else. You know what? I don't feel like jumping. Oh, I thought that was gonna work. I accidentally threw it there, just to kind of clear my name. I forgot how hard the boomerang is to throw. Oh, come on. Zelda's Lullaby. Holy crap. Okay, that's good. So we can do a decent amount of things in Death Mountain, if we can get up there, which we can backdoor through the Lost Woods. So that's a good thing there. Let me get this freestanding heart piece that's up here, and then we will call it an episode. So, sorry this episode was a little disjointed. That seemed like it was two distinct episodes that were merged together, but unfortunately that's what happens when you have a major issue in your personal life. Everyone's fine and all that, but ooh. Where did that go? Ooh, that's good. So we can actually go into Zora's Domain and into Jabba Jabba's belly now. So next episode we have a lot open to us. We might actually do Jabba Jabba's belly because we can finish Jabba Jabba's belly. But either way, thank you all for joining me and taking the Devil's Deal. In the next episode, we'll either go into Jabba Jabu's belly, or we'll go into Kakariko Village and maybe explore the bottom of the well. But either way, if you like what you saw, please leave a like, leave a comment, constructive criticism, anything like that. I'm looking to improve this and make it better in any way. Also, if you have any idea for any challenges, rewards, little gags, things that I can do in the middle to randomly poll and make it a little more fun and engaging, please leave in the comments. If I like it, I'll give you a shout out and you might see it on screen.